If you have goals, if you want to break bad habits, or if you just want to be better all around, you're gonna have to have discipline. You're gonna need to use it sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes you're gonna need discipline. The problem is if you don't have discipline. If you don't have discipline, it's gonna be hard to achieve whatever you want in life. Whether that means you want to start a business, or you want to create something, some content, a book, an art piece, or you want to get to the gym, change your diet, lose some weight. Without discipline, anything you try to do will fall flat. And trust me when I say I understand what it's like to not have discipline, because literally I lived my life like it was a never-ending summer vacation. I did absolutely nothing but easy things: play the game, sleeping late, watch porn, watch TV, be on social media, just doing things, eating cold ramen, eating cake, eating brownies, doing whatever I wanted. Like literally, I lived like my life was a never-ending summer vacation. But when I want to like wake up earlier, or be more productive, or go to the gym, or go to my grandparents more, or just focus on myself, read, meditate, write, all these things I want to do, I just could not get myself to do it. And even if I did try, I would stop after a week or so. But when it came to these easy things, these bad habits, these vices, wasting time, it was so easy for me to do it. And why? Because I did not have discipline. And when I tried to build my discipline, when I learned what discipline was, which if you don't know, discipline is doing things you don't feel like doing. When I learned what discipline was, I learned from social media, so I was already off. I was already getting the wrong definition of discipline. Because what social media tells you is discipline is waking up and doing 100 push-ups immediately, doing 5-mile run every single day, doing something that pushes you completely outside your comfort zone. Discipline is forcing yourself to focus on some tasks for hours on end without taking any breaks. Discipline is hard. Discipline takes a lot of willpower, and discipline ultimately is this type of discipline that they're promoting will ultimately burn you out. Because that's not what discipline is. Discipline is not this brute strength of forcing yourself, dragging yourself to do the hard work, even when every ounce of you doesn't want to do that. That's not discipline. And that's not how you're going to grow discipline. Because if you try to grow discipline by just doing brute force, you're going to burn out. And I'm pretty sure you burned out so many times already. Trust me when I tell you, I have burned out so many times trying to build discipline that way. And try to learn the right way to build discipline. And this way, you're going to be like, what? Why would I do that? But I'm telling you, if you can understand this new mindset I'm about to give you, and then the practical tips I'm going to give you, you will finally train your discipline. You'll be more disciplined. And with that discipline, you can finally change your life. Okay? But before we get into that topic, too deep into it, who am I? My name is Faith. And my goal is to help entrepreneurs, creators, and high achievers reach their goals by teaching you how to take action, stay consistent, and make goals happen. In this video, like I just said, I'm going to give you a new mindset around discipline, and I'm going to give you some tools to build your discipline. So let's dive into the mindset. So what is the mindset? Here it is. Discipline is a muscle you can grow. All right? Imagine that. Discipline is literally a muscle you can go to the gym and grow, right? But how do you build muscle? Do you immediately tear it apart and grab the heaviest weight and yank it down? No, because what's going to happen? You're going to get injury. Same thing for being a discipline. If you try to do these hard tasks, these most challenging tasks that you know you can't really do, but you force yourself to do it, you will get injury, aka you will burn out. But you have got to train your discipline. So how can you train your discipline without burning out? Well, the same way you train a muscle without getting injury, you start light. So if you want to build your discipline, yes, do things you don't feel like doing. You gotta do that. But do things that are small, lightweight things you don't feel like doing. Now, I'm saying this because the tools I'm going to give you are going to be so lightweight, you're going to be like, why would I do this? But now you have to understand that these small things are this easy exercise you can do at the level you are to build your discipline. And when you do these things over and over and over again, you'll naturally start to notice your discipline growing in different areas of your life. When you start seeing that, then you can slowly ramp it up and do more things that would then strengthen your discipline even more. Just like when you go into the gym, you're working out, you do the light weights until you see a difference, and then you say, okay, I can move up a little bit. The same thing with discipline. All right. So what are these tools you can do to start improving your discipline? What is this lightweight you can pick up and work on? Now, before I tell you the tools, I want to give you one little quick example that will illustrate why these tools will be so effective in your life, even though it's not going to seem like it. Okay, so did you ever see the movie The Karate Kid? And there's that scene where the main character, I forget his name, he goes to Mr. Miyagi. He's like, teach me how to do karate. And he's like, bet. Okay, well then you gotta do what I say and don't complain, just do it. And he was like, bet, I'll do it. So then all day he had him waxing the car, wax on, wax off, and picking up a jacket and picking it up, and just doing chores, literally. And all day he's doing these chores. He's not learning how to do karate, he's doing chores. In the day, he's like, bro, you playing me for real, because I came to learn karate, and all you had me do was wax on, wax off. And then Mr. Miyagi was like, no, because I just taught you karate. And he's like, how? And then he's like, wax on, wax off. And he attacks him. He's like, And he has these magical abilities where he's just like kicking it out. But he didn't get that from practicing karate per se. He got it indirectly by doing seemingly unrelated things, right? Well, these tools I'm going to give you is the wax on, wax off method. I'm Mr. Miyagi right now, and I'm going to give you these chores you got to do that will build your discipline. And when you're doing it, you're not going to think it's building discipline, but I promise you, when you come to a moment where discipline needs to be used, if you've been doing this thing I'm going to give you, your discipline will come in and you'll be able to get more things done. Okay, if that makes sense. Alright, so the first tool I'm going to give you is to sweep your kitchen floor or vacuum your bedroom every single day at least once. Now, you're like, why would I do that? I don't feel like doing that. That's the point. This is a low weight exercise you can do to build your discipline, because when do you ever feel like vacuuming your room or sweeping? That's a chore, but guess what? Those chores will build your discipline without burning you out. I sweep my kitchen and the living room every single day, even when there's nothing on the floor. And why? Because I never feel like it. Which means that's great practice for building my discipline. I do that every single day. And if you do that too, especially when you're like, I don't want to do it, and you can do it every day, because whoever burns out from sweeping, you feel me? If you do that, you will build your discipline. Alright, number 2 is flossing your teeth. Yes, flossing is great for hygiene and making sure you don't get gum disease, but it's also great for building discipline. Why? Because do you ever feel like flossing? Most people know cap, they don't floss. And I was one of them. But when I learned what discipline was and how to build it, I was like, oh shoot, flossing is the perfect way to build discipline. Now I floss twice every day. I've been doing this for years now, and guess what? I still don't feel like doing it. But guess what? I've been able to do it every single day because it's not something that's going to burn me out. And I understand that doing this will be my discipline in different areas of my life. And the third tool I can give you is to clean your bed. This is the easiest way. As soon as you wake up, you're groggy, just go ahead and clean your bed. I'm telling you, this will not burn you out. You can do this every single day. Your bed gets messy every day, so there's really no excuse not to do it. And by doing this, you will build your discipline. Those 3 tools I gave you, they don't really seem to directly impact your discipline, right? Because it's not like it's sexy, right? I didn't tell you to do 100 push-ups as soon as you wake up. I didn't tell you to focus on your breath 30 minutes in the morning. I didn't tell you to go for a 1-mile run. I told you to sweep, floss, and make your bed. But I'm telling you, if you can be disciplined with the small things and do that stuff, you can be disciplined in the big. But if you cannot be disciplined in the small, you will never be disciplined in the big. Alright, now here's some other things you can do to help build your discipline. Wash your dishes as soon as you're done with them. If you see the trash is full, take it out. As soon as you're done washing your clothes, fold them, right? And most of these things are chores, right? Chores are a perfect way to build your discipline, and that's another benefit of this, because most of the stuff that builds discipline is chores you gotta do anyway. So now you have a reason why to do the chores. So it's not that much of a problem anymore, because you know doing it is helping you grow. At least that's how I see it. But that is all I have for you. Hopefully this video made sense to you. Hopefully you're like, okay, now I understand discipline, and I'm about to go ahead and start doing these things. I'm telling you, if you do those 3 things every single day for a month, your discipline will grow. I've been doing these things every single day. You literally see a clean bed every single time I record the video. Why? Because I clean my bed every single day. I sweep every single day. I floss every single day. And because of that, I've been able to have discipline to run and walk a total of 100 miles per month. I've had discipline to write dozens of workbooks. I've had discipline to make videos. I'm past my 200 video at this point. I've had discipline to make a video every single day for YouTube. So these small things really affects the big stuff in life. So let that be a testament. Let my story, what I've been able to do, be a testament of what you can do. You can do so much more than I. But all you gotta do is start small and build your discipline that way every single day. If you stuck this far into the video and you have not subscribed yet, you might as well go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because I do make videos like this every single day, because I want to help you reach your goals. Give me a like, support the channel. I'm a small channel, so help me grow, you feel me? And as always, remember, take action, stay consistent, and make goals happen, and I will see you later.